This video is all about Nexburn, a dropper bottle that's going around here in late July and also going to be going around in August. It's a little dropper bottle for weight loss. Supposedly it says supports weight loss on the bottle, and there is some scam marketing going around with this. Hit the like button down below. This is a scam busting video that really helped my video get out there. I am a genuine person coming from a credible standpoint, trying to help people stay away from this because these sorts of scams do not work. They have scam marketing. There will be aspects to this where you might get charged recurring monthly charges, fees that you did not know were coming, a money back guarantee that won't be honored, that maybe they'll only offer you 50% of your money back, even though they claim to have had a money back guarantee. This is part of the giant world of online supplement scams. And Nexburn is one of so many thousands of products that are out there right now with scam marketing. And no one's doing anything about it because that's the world we live in. Apparently this stuff is just allowed. So I'm gonna show you a video here that I saw. It's on a fake website that claims to be YouTube, as you can see, but it's on a Fox News style web address. It's not foxnews.com, but if you type the whole thing out, it looks kind of like that. And that's on purpose to try to fool people. No matter what, call your credit card company if you did order this and report fraud if you saw scam marketing and all this sort of stuff. Nexburn reviews, if you're looking for Nexburn weight loss, Nexburn Dr. Sanjay Gupta, Kathy Bates, and Adele, or who are you're gonna see here in a minute, and other celebrities. No one ever endorsed this. No doctors, hospitals, universities, or celebrities ever endorsed Nexburn or any supposed weight loss thing. And if they claim there's a recipe, there is no recipe involving whatever they're gonna claim, because that's the sort of thing where the scammers throw in the recipe promise because they want you to think, oh, I better watch this long video on this website because they're going to tell me the recipe. It's never a recipe. It ends up being a bottle of pills. That's the way these things go. Let's hit play and watch this from the beginning.
If someone does this gelatin trick the right way and doesn't melt 30 pounds before summer, I'll never show my face in public again. Pay close attention, because today you're finally going to learn the little pink gelatin secret that Kathy Bates and Adele used to lose over.
So I had to refresh the page in order to pause it because it won't let you pause it. That's how annoying this page is. The depictions you see of Dr. Sanjay Gupta, Adele, and Kathy Bates are AI. No one famous doctors or celebrities or anything ever participated in this. So anything you see with them, it's AI. And you might be wondering, how come they aren't suing? How come Nexburn is not getting sued? Nexburn is just a product name for a company, like a parent company that's hiding, hoping that they can keep profiting from people, like seizing on old people who maybe don't know a lot about technology, to try to get money from them based upon, offering miracle promises. It's really, really terrible, obviously.
Is over 60 pounds after 40. And no, it wasn't Ozempic. It wasn't Mounjaro. And
so that's AI. They are not actually there. They are not actually standing in a kitchen.
The problem, millions of women are doing it the wrong way. Watch. Nothing melts, nothing changes, because the version being taught online is incomplete. But now look at this correct version. See the fat starting to break apart, dissolve, and turn liquid? That's what happens when your body finally switches into the correct fat burning state. So, no.
So I had to pause again. They're talking about the pink gelatin thing, a gelatin trick. There is no pink gelatin trick or anything like that for weight loss. This is something, like I just mentioned, there's a recipe promise with these scams where they will claim there's a recipe. Keep watching. We're going to give you the ingredients of how to do this, and they never do. It ends up being a bottle of pills or a dropper bottle. In this case, a dropper bottle of Nexburn weight loss drops. And Nexburn is not going to have miracle properties. These sorts of scams come from Brazil. They have marketing here in the US through, phone lines in the US, that sort of thing. And people fall for them, and different websites sell them. And those websites, the checkout pages, those companies that sell, just do like the fulfillment or whatever of selling them, know that what they're doing is involving scams, and they're still doing it anyway. They've talked themselves into thinking that it's okay. And it's really sad. Sometimes people ask me, okay, what do you recommend if not this product, Nexburn, or whatever it is I'm talking about? And I tell people to go see a doctor. And I sometimes receive a lot of negative feedback for saying that. People are negative about doctors. Doctors are scams. That's what they tell me. And it's like, look, this is a textbook online scam for this Nexburn product. Going to your primary care physician, someone you trust, is a whole lot better than falling for an online scam. I hope that you understand that.
So, no, you were never the problem. You just never learned the right recipe. Today that changes. I sat down with Kathy Bates and Adele to reveal the exact gelatin method that helped them wake up lighter, flatter, and down up to 15 pounds in record time. Production, roll the tape. 3, 2, 1.
There are doctors teaching the gelatin recipe the wrong way. Their version has 3 times more sugar than a Snickers bar.
Pause again. The video you're seeing there of Dr. Sanjay Gupta looking at his computer comes from a real CNN video of him looking at his monitor, but it didn't show what you saw there. In the real CNN video, he's trying to bust a scam that was using his image and likeness. And this time, scammers are putting something on his monitor to continue the scam with a scam busting video from Sanjay Gupta. So again, Dr. Sanjay Gupta was trying to bust a scam that uses his image and likeness. Scammers took that video from CNN of him looking at his computer and they manipulated it to make it look like he was promoting something else, which is insane, right? That really shows what scams are up to these days. If you did order this, like I said, contact your credit card company, your bank, report fraud, see if you can get your money back. Like, do whatever you can. Don't just accept 50% of your money back. You know, if you have any recourse, anything you can say where you might be able to get all your money back, do whatever you have to do. Okay, for sure. And go to ic3.gov. It's the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. Again, that's just 3 characters. IC3, the letters IC and then the numeral 3.gov. That website will allow you to file a complaint with the government, with the FBI, the Internet Crime Complaint Center. Provide them not just information about like, I got scammed. Tell them every detail you can. Go to your credit card statement, your bank statement, see if there are the charges that you were charged on the statement, and is there like a phone number there for the supposed company? Is there anything like that? Try to give as much information as you can in your complaint. That'd be really, really helpful, I'm pretty sure.
If you've seen Dr. Oz or Dr. Jen talking about the gelatin recipe on social media, I need you to stop everything and listen carefully. Because what they're teaching is wrong. And I'm going to prove it to you right now.
We don't need to watch anything else. So that continues for another hour, probably. These videos go on for a long time. It ends up telling you can buy Nexburn, supports weight loss. And it wants you to go to a website to buy the product on buygoods.com. And that checkout page for product ID 12711, if you scroll all the way down, it'll show you a bunch of like reviews, and there'll be like it'll have your information you put in, like your name, address, credit card number. And then under that, it'll have what the price is, your total, and then something about a guarantee. And you keep going down, it shows something with reviews and people supposedly holding the bottles. It doesn't look real though, it looks like AI for sure. Keep going down. This is way below where you would actually check out. And there's a pre-check box for by placing an order, you acknowledge you've read and accept our terms, conditions, and refund policy. Why is that pre-checked and why is that so far down the page? I think we all know why. It's really, really sad. I really wish that these sorts of scams were not out there in force, with people being taken for a ride, and, you know, especially old people, elderly people being charged so much money and not maybe understanding what they're getting themselves into. And I'm making my video to help. Like this video, the thumbs up button here on YouTube will help my video get out there, and share it on Facebook. Say, hey, this guy's trying to help people. It's like anything would be cool. That's all that I got. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching.